Hi everyone, I'm Alejandra from Alejandra.tv, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set up a beverage station in your kitchen. But before we begin, if you are looking to get organized, you can check out my free organizing video series on my website, Alejandra.tv. The link is below. Okay, so one of the biggest problems with the coffee and the tea in the kitchen is being able to make it fast, being able to find what you're looking for and have it all in one spot, as opposed to running around the kitchen trying to grab different things from different places and running into people and stuff. So I'm going to show you how I've set up like a whole station inside my kitchen and what I've done. So the first thing I do, like when I come down in the morning to grab coffee or tea, is come to this corner right here. This is where my coffee maker is, and it kind of just sits in the corner. Up here is where I have all of my mugs and stuff, and I'm going to show you in a second. But the first thing I do with the coffee maker is I always, like when I make coffee, I always pull this out from away from the cabinets, because the steam, you don't want the steam to go up in the cabinets. And yeah, so what I do is, because this is heavy, is I put these magic sliders on the bottom of the coffee maker to make it really easy to slide. Like when you add these things to something, they're adhesive, they just like slide like butter. You could do the same thing with like your KitchenAid mixer, because that's really heavy, or you could do it with any other appliance in the kitchen that you normally pull out from away from the cabinet. So you can just like see how easy it slides. So this stays right here, and then inside this drawer is where I have everything for all of my tea and coffee. So I just come right here, I open this drawer, and I see exactly what I'm looking for. Like if I'm looking to drink tea, all the tea bags are right here, all the flavors are like in my face. I can see exactly what I'm looking for. And then the coffee pods are right here. I just there's 16 in here total, and then I just refill it at the end of the week or the end of 2 weeks, however long it takes to get through them. And so what I do is I have all of the coffee pods inside of this basket right here. This is like the backup bulk that just stays away from this drawer, and I just refill it as needed. Okay, so I love these dividers right here. These dividers are actually made for like a dresser drawer or a drawer in your closet for socks and stuff. But what I love about them is you can adjust them. Like you can just, move this one over to this little slot right here. You just create the size that you need, and they're perfect for tea bags. Like this just looks so beautiful. And then I color coded my tea bags, and then I left I didn't put one of these over here for like the tea jars, like this one, and for the hot chocolate and the sugar, and then the K cup, which is back here. And then I puttied down the drawer organizers so they don't slide when you open and close the drawer. So that looks nice. And then all the tea bags are all facing the same way. So this is kind of this is a good tip, I feel like. So I used to have all my tea bags inside of this thing, and there was nothing wrong with this. This still works. I love this product. The reason I switched to the drawer system is because I wanted to drink more tea, or start drinking more tea, and so I wanted to have it more accessible and be able to see the flavors a lot more, so I switched to this system. But when I was using this, I used to zigzag the tea bags. So I would store one this way and then one upside down like that, and then I would just like alternate back and forth to maximize space. But in this case, all of them are all facing forward because it's easier to grab. Just come in and just grab it just like that, just like that. If they were zigzagged, it would be level, and then it's hard to grab. So that's why I do that. Okay, so that's the tea bag drawer. Let me show you where the mugs are. Okay, so the mugs are just in this cabinet right here, right next to like the coffee maker, right next to the tea bags and stuff. So coffee mugs are right here, glasses are right here. And I just used a double shelf organizer to kind of break up all the space right here. So you can see like these two shelves are really far apart from each other. But if you put a double shelf, it just creates a second shelf right here that wouldn't normally exist. So I just do that, and they're all right there, right by the coffee maker and the tea bags. So is there something that you do in your kitchen to make making coffee and tea a lot easier, or just streamline the process so it's faster in the morning? If so, let us know what you do in the comments. And if this is your first time watching any of my home organizing videos, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel or visit my website, Alejandra.tv, for more tips on getting organized. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.